Hi guys, this is a short video going over the syllabus. I'm not actually going to go over it in detail in this video because if you're there on the Tuesday class, hopefully you're there on the Tuesday class in Olapa 213, we're going to go over this syllabus. So just wanted to point a couple things out. Office hours in the SEM Center, Monday, Wednesday, or online. Actually, I said all this stuff in the other video. So why am I repeating it? Go ahead and read this intro later if you're curious to know a little bit more about me. And let's see, blah blah blah. Email is primary form of communication. Please check your UH email, or if you're not checking your UH email, forward it to your email that you do check. Here's my email. Or you can email our department chair, Evan Yoshimura, at this email address here if you need to discuss anything. Draw deadline, November 2nd. Um, oh, this is important. So make sure that you demonstrate participation. This applies not only to our class, but to all classes. If you don't participate in the first week, then you get automatically dropped from the class. How do you show participation? Just complete a homework assignment. That's the easiest way. So do that. Make sure you do that by September 1st. Okay, grading, normal thing. Classwork 5%, homework 15%. I mentioned this in the previous video, but that combined makes two letter grades difference. And if you do both of those things, you get a free 20%. If you get 100% classwork, which is super easy, you just turn in the papers that are the notes, and I give you all the answers. And then homework, that's also pretty easy because you can just redo questions until you get it correct. Well, I shouldn't say easy, but it's just a matter of just doing it. Just doing it. It's just a matter of time. And I can always help you too if you're stuck. So do those two things. If you do those two things, you're really likely to pass the class. Here's the calendar. Here's the tentative schedule with when each section is going to be covered and when our exams are going to be. Exams are going to be, remember, always Tuesdays in Olapa. And then final exam is on December 15th at 12:15. And that's it. Pretty much. I'll let you guys read the rest of this stuff. This is institutional information where you can find support, whatnots. Also the policy on communication. This last section here, this is related to regular substantial interaction that applies to all online classes. I know we're technically hybrid, but essentially we're an asynchronous online class. So there's a couple of things to note. I try to finish correcting all exams within 7 days and give you some feedback on which questions that you got wrong. And I will provide answer keys so you can, check what you got wrong, how to learn from it. I will respond to emails within 24 hours, excluding technically holidays and weekends, but even then I typically try to meet the 24-hour, so within 1 day. And then oh yeah, so there's gonna be a weekly discussion starting from week 2. Week 1, we're off the hook. We just got to do the Padlet intros. But after that, from week 2, it's going to be weekly discussion. And at the end of the week, I'll do a summary video, just clearing up any misconceptions that anybody has. Okay, that's basically it, guys. So, like I said, I just zoomed through this thing super fast because we're going to talk more about this if you're there on Tuesday, where I will also zoom through it super fast. Okay, see you guys.